Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we had a baby boy and that's why I have not been posting for the last couple of weeks. I still have my last nesting video that I need to edit and get uploaded. I am working on that, but right now I'm going to show you this grocery haul. This might be up before that last nesting video, but I did have baby boy and my recovery has been a little difficult, and so I've just been really focusing on my recovery and getting into a new routine with a toddler and a newborn, and so I've just been putting all my focus into that. So here we are. I'm definitely feeling a lot better, but I'm going to show you what we got today at the grocery store. I did a pickup order at Fry's. It was my first pickup order, so I actually got a $20 off coupon for that. So we spent $100 on this grocery haul, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in. There's absolutely no organization here at all. I just threw everything up on the counter because I want to get it recorded and get it put away before I need to tend to any babies. So here we go. Starting over here with the chicken, I got some chicken tenderloins. I was going to make some breaded chicken tenders. My husband loves those, so I got those to make him one of his favorite lunches. And then I got, if I sound tired, it's probably because I am. Obviously, we have a newborn. We're getting into the new routine and everything, so I've had a little bit of lack of sleep, so I'm kind of tired. You can probably hear it in my voice. And then I got a pack of chicken breast. I got these garlic butter steak bites. You'll see a lot more convenience things in this as well. We still do have a little bit of meat in the freezer, but we're almost out of that. But I'm feeling better, like I'm more in the mood to actually cook food, so that's why I got a good amount of meat. But yeah, I got these garlic butter steak bites, and then I got 2 things of ground beef. I got some taco seasoning. I got some eggs. I actually haven't checked these. Wait till you see the bread. It's all smashed. Okay, so these are all good. The reason I don't like to do pickup orders is because I'm pretty picky about my produce, but I didn't get a lot of produce because we went to Sam's Club the other day and we got a big bag of oranges and we got some strawberries and we got some bananas. So I did get bananas also. But anyways, you'll see what we got. We didn't get a lot of produce. And then I got the eggs, and then I got these. We are going to my dad's house for Easter. They're going to be having like a little picnic, Easter egg hunt and everything for the kids. They're going to have like a bounce house for the kids on Easter, and they asked me to bring my banana pudding. They love my banana pudding recipe, so I got stuff to make that. I'm hoping to show you that, plus a little bit of meal prep that I would like to do as well in this video. So I'm hoping to get that all recorded and in this video as well. So anyways, I got some vanilla wafers for that. I got my daughter's favorite cereal. I got some orange juice. I got some more coffee creamer. We have actually been feeling under the weather. My daughter has been sick the last couple of days, and today I'm actually feeling like a tiny bit of a cold coming on. So we got that big bag of oranges from Sam's Club, and I got some orange juice, and we're trying to kick that in the butt before anyone else gets sick and baby gets sick. We definitely don't want him getting sick. He's only a week old. And let's see, so I got some ranch. I got French vanilla pudding. This is for the banana pudding I'm going to make. I got some mini chocolate chips, some cookies, Oreo cookies. I got some cashews. This condensed milk is for the banana pudding. I got a block of Colby Jack, and I got a big pack of sliced Colby Jack for sandwiches. We still have a lot of lunch meat. We have a lot of lunch meat, which is why you don't see that. We also still have hot dogs from last week. I still have a good amount of stuff. We ate a lot of like our snacky foods and convenience things. That's why you see more of that. But we still have stuff for sandwiches. We have hot dogs, stuff like that. So I got some cream cheese. We have lots of bagels. I got some butter. I got some dates. I really like dates, especially in smoothies. And it's getting warmer out. And I'm excited to start making all the smoothies. And this just makes them really good. To add dates in there. They're really good for you. And it just makes it really sweet. So I got some of those for my smoothies and just to snack on if I wanted to. And then my daughter has been liking fruit snacks. So I wanted to get some fruit snacks for her to try. She's never tried these. And I'm trying to get like a better brand. This one actually has like natural flavors and stuff, which is not great. I want to get her a better kind, but this was one that was a little more affordable that we could get this time. So this is what we got. And then I got a thing of flour. And then I got some whole milk. I got a gallon of whole milk. I got some bananas. Oh, I got a pineapple. It's back there. See all these bananas? I'm actually going to be making, with those bananas, I'm going to make some chocolate chip banana muffins. I made them right before I had baby boy for like some convenience food. I made those muffins and they were super good. So I'm going to make them again. I got some lettuce, and then I got this ice cream. I am going to be making some ice cream sandwiches, some cookie ice cream sandwiches. I'm going to make homemade cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, and then I'm going to put ice cream in the middle and make us some cookie sandwiches. So I'm really excited for that. Cool Whip, that's for the banana pudding. I got 2 frozen bags of broccoli. I got some fries, and then I got some chicken bites, and then I got a thing of bread, which is all smashed. So I'm going to see if I might be able to get a refund for this. You can't really tell, but it is pretty squished. It's not terrible, but it is kind of like up here, it's pretty squished. They had it full in the bottom of a bag full of other stuff, like on top, squishing it. So I'm not sure what the thought process was there, but anyways, that is everything we got this week for $100. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away. Okay, so I am about to get started on making the banana pudding for the Easter picnic we're going to tomorrow. So these are the ingredients. You need vanilla wafers. I just use store brand of everything. To me, it doesn't really make a big difference to use store brand or name brand, so I just go with the cheaper option. But you'll need vanilla wafers. I like to use the mini ones. And then I like to use French vanilla or just regular vanilla pudding mix. Make sure it's not sugar-free, unless you want to make it that way, but I don't. And then 1 can of condensed milk. You need a tub of whipped topping. I like to do the extra creamy. Original works just fine too. And then some milk to make the pudding. You also need 3 medium ripe bananas. I just didn't put them in this yet. Also, make sure that your whipped topping has been in the fridge for a day and it's thawed out and it's not frozen, or else it's not going to work correctly when you go to assemble everything. But the first thing I'm going to do is make my pudding mix, and then that has to be refrigerated for a couple of hours so it can get nice and thick, and then I will be able to assemble everything. Okay, I'm going to show you how I make the pudding mixture really quick. So in a big bowl I have my pudding mix. I'm just going to pour that in the bowl. So now I'm going to put the whole can of sweetened condensed milk. I like to mix them separately so that the mixture doesn't get super clumpy. 2 cups of milk in here. Then I'm just going to mix it up. That mixed together. I like to stir it while I'm pouring it in because it just helps to get It just helps to make sure that all of the clumps are out. And it's not a clumpy mixture. Okay, so that is all mixed together. It's super easy. Now I'm just gonna put some saran wrap on the top. So I'm gonna take some saran wrap and I put this right on top of the mixture so that it doesn't form a skin on the top. You wanna go outside? Okay, I'll open the door just a minute. Now I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it set for a couple hours, and then I will show you how I assemble everything together. Okay, so I've got all my components here. I'm ready to put together my banana pudding. So the pudding is definitely firmed up now. I have my vanilla wafers. I just crushed them up in the bag. I put a single layer of cookies on the bottom. I know a lot of people layer it, like they'll do a layer of cookies and then they'll put pudding, and then they'll do bananas and then another layer of cookies, pudding, and bananas. I don't like to do that. I feel like it's better when it's just a single layer and then everything else is mixed together. I don't know, I just feel like you get everything in one bite a little better when it's all mixed together that way. So I've got my Cool Whip here, and then this is 3 large bananas. Usually I like to do 3 medium bananas, so I might not use all of these, we'll see. But anyways, I like to chop them really thin. If you can see how small I cut them, like in quarters, so that it's just kind of easier to eat. So now I'm just going to show you how I literally just throw everything in there, and it's really easy. So I'm going to take this off. And I do like to mix this up first so it's a little smoother. So I go ahead and mix that up, and then I like to put my bananas in. I'm just gonna mix it just so I can kind of see if I want to add more. I think that's probably good. I know some people like to use banana pudding too, but I feel like banana pudding just tastes a little too artificial to me, and I just like the fresh banana more. So I like to do vanilla pudding. I'm just gonna throw these in there. What's a little extra banana? And then I crush them up quite a bit. There's some chunks and there's some really, like really fine pieces, but I'm gonna throw a lot of that in there, and then I'm gonna save the rest for the top. We'll mix that together. I take the whole tub and put it in there. I put it in like half at a time though, and I fold it in because I like it to be not completely incorporated and mixed together, mostly, but I like it to have, like, you'll see at the end. I don't know how to explain it. This bowl, I'm pushing it with this bowl. Okay, that's good. So you can see it's kind of like there's some streaks of like just the pudding, and then it's not completely incorporated, but mostly that's how I like it. So now, okay, 1 second. Now I'm just gonna pour it into the dish. Let me just pour this in. I can't hold you while I do this. Oh. Well, all my cookies got pushed to the side. It's okay, we'll move them back down. That's okay. Now I'm just going to sprinkle some cookies on the top. I like to get the crumbs because I feel like it makes it look prettier. That's good. And that is how it looks. It is super good. It's a huge crowd pleaser. My family always asks me to make this for any holiday or event or anything. So definitely try this recipe. It is delicious. And I gotta go get my baby nails. I think I had mentioned in the beginning that I was focusing on my recovery after giving birth. And then we had just started to have sickness running through our house when I recorded that grocery haul. And I was finally starting to feel a little bit better, I think the next day or two. So I was catching up on some laundry. So I think I did like 3 or 4 loads in this video. And I am actually recovering now from food poisoning. I am much better than the last couple of days. I recorded this video a couple of weeks ago, and I'm just now getting to editing and doing the voiceovers and everything, just because I've been focusing a lot on my recovery, and we had a lot go on from recovering from birth, then getting sick, and then I just had food poisoning. And so I'm trying to get back into a routine and just normal life and navigating with a toddler and a newborn. So there are plenty of videos to come that I am working on editing and getting posted right now. But I did want to show you guys this really fun Easter activity that I did with my daughter. It was very cheap. We just got this little planter, I can't think of what that is called, little pot from the Easter section at Walmart. It was only $3. It came with the paint, the paintbrush, obviously the pot, and she painted this however she wanted to, and I did not get footage of it, but you could put dirt in there, and then we have tons of seeds with different flowers and vegetables, so we put some seeds for flowers in there, and we were just growing the flowers. And like I said, it was only $3. She had a lot of fun. You can see she's painting with her fingers, and it was okay because she was having tons of fun. So I wanted to show you guys what we did for Easter, but I did not film anything. We were just very busy. I think I had mentioned when I was making the pudding that we were going to the park and having like a little picnic, and the kids had a little bounce house, a water table, and they also did an Easter egg hunt, and then we got these gift baskets. There was a lot of food there. Everything was really good. But yeah, so I did not get any footage of us there, but I wanted to show you guys just opening our baskets. My daughter has already gotten into hers. That's the last thing in there. My dad's wife always goes all out for Christmas and Easter baskets and any holiday really. She always goes all out, and she does crazy gift baskets, and just, it's amazing. But anyways, just to show you a little bit, we're going through her basket right now. She's got some toys in here, some stuffed animals. She's got some snacks. I think these are shoes. I haven't looked yet at those. Some toys. She's got a bunch of clothes in there. More toys. She's actually playing with that little Elsa doll that she got. She was brushing her hair. Then she got this little toy. And then, she got this too. Big Sis jacket, which is super cute. And then she also made one. We're going to open this one next. She made one for our son. It's so cute. But this is just an example of, I mean, look how giant this is. She always goes all out. Yep, I'll open them. She always goes all out and just goes crazy with the gifts, and it's amazing every time. So that's my son's, and then this is all of hers. But I hope you guys had a good Easter and had lots of fun with family and friends, and I just enjoyed the day. It was a beautiful day for us. She wants to open this. It was a beautiful day for us in the 80s today. I just wanted to show you a little glimpse of the end of our Easter activity.
Don't know what's wrong, something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy.